Yo, yo, it's me, Manga Master Menz. Welcome to another part of Drawing with Manga Master Menz. As always, hopping right into it. We're going to continue our drawing of Cell Saga Gohan. And I'm not going to, I know, with some of the other episodes, I usually kind of just try to bounce around with, the inking and the drawing part of it. I kind of did that with the Danny Phantom, the Danny Phantom episode, as well as I think the Wang Tang one and stuff. But I don't know, because I kind of I'm still tweaking things and stuff. I'm gonna kind of wait before I go ahead and at least start inking certain parts. Maybe I probably will start inking a little bit in this episode. But yeah, so far so good. Really digging how this is coming along. But like I was mentioning in the previous part, I don't know. Sometimes I don't necessarily need to have my anime be, revolutionary and whatever. And I actually made a video, and I think it's a part of my art talk series, which I haven't posted anything for art talk in a while, but that's kind of by design. I only want to I'm gonna move that up just a smidge. But that's kind of by design because I don't want to make art talk videos if I don't feel like I have anything that I want to actually go ahead and discuss. And I mean, for the most part, most of the stuff I'll be discussing just because hey, I like making comic art and manga art and stuff like that. It's gonna be centered around manga, anime, and things of that nature. But sometimes it's not. But I remember for one of the episodes, I was talking about my love of B tier and C tier anime. One of the ones that I consider kind of in that vein almost is Power Stone. Power Stone, the anime for the video game series and stuff like that Capcom made for arcades and the Sega Dreamcast. I really enjoy it, even though it's not necessarily something that is, again, on the top of everyone's watch list or whatever and stuff. And not to say that I feel like Dragon Ball Z, I feel like Dragon Ball Z is awesome, and I to me it's top tier. To me it's an A tier anime and stuff. But I know that's not everyone's gonna share that same sentiment and whatever. But maybe in some aspects, yeah, someone could argue that the actually wait, maybe I should change the way his hands are or whatever. I'll probably tweak that. But I'm wondering what the heck happened to my music. But now I'm trying to remember where my train of thought was at. Oh yeah, I guess more so that not everyone's gonna share that same sentiment and whatever. But even with that being the case, gonna add some back muscle detail there. But yeah, even with that being the case, and not everyone's sharing that same sentiment of it being A tier or whatever. Or maybe someone could argue that the movies, because it's yeah, it's recycled, maybe it's sometimes recycled plot lines, just kind of changed here and there, that the movies storylines are not necessarily A tier, maybe they're B tier or whatever and stuff, or C tier. It's for me, it's I don't necessarily as I've gotten older and as I've just continued to love and enjoy manga, anime, comics, and things of the sorts. I try not to let that knock or take away from my enjoyment of whatever manga or anime that I'm watching. It's like I'm still gonna have fun and enjoy the ride as much as I can. But as this video clearly is partially musicless, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna end this part here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys like the drawing so far. Let me know what you think. Do you like how I've, done my own kind of like interpretation of Gohan? Do you not like it? Let me know. Of course, and as always, check the link tree that's going to be in the description of this video. It's going to take you to all of my socials, my Facebook page for my manga called Maximus Boy, as well as my other YouTube channel that I do for gaming, which I'm going to be uploading stuff on pretty soon. Now that I'm probably going to have some free time. But yeah, check that out. Subscribe to me here if you want to see more art. And as always, any and all support is greatly appreciated. And until next time, peace.